at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Tonight, it's the Sunday night opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Miami Dolphins. It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports. They'll swing this complete out to Hill, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. There you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
Looking to throw on second down. Reynolds. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And Waddle going to have a Dolphins first down as he'll get this off past the 35-yard line. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. A nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week one. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game has his team right at the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day one.
Right back to Achane on second down. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. Third down at 13. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. Taken from just outside the 30. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Patriots take over.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at the 41-yard line. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4.
Jerome Baker in on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Rodgers now to throw. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Down to the 10. But he will bring it back. It's a pick six, and the Dolphins touchdown. So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go and wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
15 more yards there and quickly another first down. Now a play fake. Rodgers. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. On play action. Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's first and goal. Rodgers with a keeper. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Quarterback, or is he a tailback?
Aaron Rodgers scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Patriots are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. First and 10. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. On first down, back to Achane to the 43, second down. From the 43, here's second down and 8.
At the 43-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He'll dump this off to Achane. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Another completion there, and you think about the draft back in the spring. He's selected in the first round, getting the start here as we mentioned in week 1. It's got to be quite a whirlwind for a young quarterback.
Absolutely, because going in the first round, people are going to clamor for you to be the starter right away, but many teams want you to get your feet wet first, you know, maybe just kind of hang out behind a veteran starter. In this case, though, he ascended right to the top role, and I know he's excited about the opportunity.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 46. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's second down. These two teams all tied after 1.
With the score tied 7-7.
Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Back to throw. Reynolds. Looking right sideline. That's complete. They're all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. 45 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Keyshawn Nixon now going to bring it out of his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now this throw caught left side and way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Rodgers now on first down. Got an open man here. It's K.J. Hamler. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
First down, Patriots.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On play action, it's Rodgers. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Two minutes gone by, second quarter. On second down, it's Jones. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Andrew Van Ginkel there on the stop. Now a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Going to get a break here for an injury. Aaron Jones is in some discomfort down on the field. Well, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now Elliott. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
They'll try again with Elliott. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Ezekiel Elliott with a milestone career touchdown number 100, joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the Pats are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Waddle will return this from the end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
To throw on 2nd down, Reynolds. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 11 yards for number 11.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. The Dolphins moving with a sense of urgency here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. A nice throw right there, and these fans getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. I'd imagine it's got to be a big plus for him to get his first start here in front of that home crowd.
I know there's a school of thought about getting your first start away from home so you don't have the extra pressure of that crowd behind you. But I say ride the wave. Embrace it. Go ahead and play to that level, and I think it's going to benefit him in the long run.
Achane on the counter. Jonathan Jones there to make the stop. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Achane. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins have come back now to regain the lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with Rodgers behind center, you wonder if they'll take one shot at this. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Nixon now from his end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Rodgers now on first down. A dump off to Elliott. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. On first down, Rodgers. Flush to his right. Back to Elliott, and he's got him again. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 48-yard line. Here's Rodgers to throw. And he gets this to Thornton. And he won't get any further as he's taken down right there at the 24. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. That is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Second and 10. They fake the give. Now Rodgers rolling to his right. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one goes for 24 yards. On the sneak, Rodgers. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Aaron Rodgers, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Patriots have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Waddle going to bring this out of the end zone now. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane, 51 yards. And the Dolphins have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right, where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Here's Rodgers. Right back to his running back, Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And a 8-yard first down.
Hey, 26. Come on.
On play action. Now Rodgers. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Throwing now is Rodgers. Looking for Thornton, and he's got him. Touchdown, New England. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Patriots have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Waddle will return this from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back. A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back, who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Second down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Gets this one to Hill. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. They'll try and throw for it here. That is caught, and they're able to get this one across the 35. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it's 2nd down.
So a nice throw there. And, CD, I'd have to think you've been impressed with what you've seen thus far here in his debut.
Now, you know me well. I have been impressed because what I've seen is him starting to understand how to play the game in a short amount of time. The dazzling plays, they'll come with experience. But right now, we're seeing him handle the game, make all the smart plays, and the right reads.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 38-yard line. Looking to throw. Reynolds.
He'll dump this off to Achane.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
A run straight ahead with Achane.
As they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
162 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Dolphins answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Boy, tight game like this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Rodgers now on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd.
Down the numbers. There he goes.
He's to the 15.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
KJ Hamler. 75 yards. And the Patriots use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time. A chin hit and the ball's out. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they'll start out with great field position. Seven-yard line in enemy territory. But he has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They just had more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He'll buy some time right. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. He was out there waving his arms. When you get a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so, because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You look at the geography of the field, right, where you are. That's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down. You got everything working in your direction.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Rodgers with a keeper. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. On the sneak, Rodgers. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Aaron Rodgers scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Patriots are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hot go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Throwing to start the drive. Reynolds. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30. And on this one will get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Well, they need to score, and score quick. One timeout remaining. Final minute, 1st and 10.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
Again from the 15, 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake. Reynolds looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So 20 seconds remain. It'll come down to this. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Here comes Rodgers now as he'll go for the 2-point conversion. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Reynolds. They find some open field here. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
Here's 1st down.
Operating from the gun. Reynolds. One last shot at the end zone.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
And a very determined run there as he'll take